Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know he's right. And now, something completely different.
Candace Cameron Bure seems like a crazy love. Last week she was talking about how God watches her sex life. Oh my God! Mm-hmm. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, here's Candace Cameron Bure talking about demonic sex.
I mean, listen, I have some really weird, embarrassing moments, although I should.
There was this time we had Mexican food and had sex.
I didn't say embarrassing. For me, they were more shameful of going to places where I thought like, oh, this person's a friend and I'm going to be cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm the cool blonde.
And do this. And I went to a party once with Val because we were married. And it ended up being this underground party.
Hell yeah! Where's my invite? I think people wouldn't invite me because they'd be afraid I'd spill all the details, like the Kava community.
That was an S&M, like, sex thing.
You could tell she's really buying that. But the way she's explaining it. But seriously, this thing where people were having fun and I'm judging them and I'm a missionary queen.
That was so dark and demonic. And we walked in and...
I hate the word demonic. I know I use it sometimes, so maybe I'm a hypocrite. But when you're describing sex, if it's, consensual, let them.
My eyeballs were popping out of my head because I saw stuff I've never seen before in my life. And I'm looking at Val going like, how are we here? What is...
Yeah, you try to spice up the sex life because you're boring.
It's happening. And the one person that invited us, but we made a hard U-turn. Yeah. And walked right out of there. And it just was like so slimy.
And then we went to bed and I watched Golden Girls and ate some popcorn.
And weird. And I was like, we're going to pause before we ever say yes to going out with that.
I am. She doesn't sound like a judgmental woman at all. I'm sure you're never the problem. We'll talk on this.
Happy Hot Topic!
Jack, what does the honor mean to you?
Sorry.
Yeah? Congratulations.
That is.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Jack White feeling the wrath of the Swifties.
The Swifties, the parasocial losers. Taylor wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire.
After seemingly coming for Taylor Swift's songwriting.
I mean, all she talks about is other people, but she's never the problem. It's everyone else doesn't get her greatness. Shut up!
The White Stripes frontman finding himself in hot water with Swift's fans thanks to a feature in The Guardian. While reflecting on his own songwriting process, Jack admitted he's not a fan of going autobiographical.
Yeah, when you have to talk about the other guys being the problem, you're definitely not innocent. But Taylor Swift is always so perfect. Shut up. Taylor's annoying. That's good. That kind of comment.
Pop singers writing about all of their publicly aired breakups, which I don't find interesting at all. I think it's a little bit boring.
Yeah, I mean, the unspoken thing is how many guys Taylor's been with. Her body count's huge.
I'm recording in a different way and writing things in different ways, attacking it from all different angles now. Not just the same 2 or 3 ideas.
I'm not going to put this important, painful thing that I went through out there for some idiot on the internet to stomp all over.
I've thought about that too, and I've said it. Like Taylor Swift, every time she performs, she has to relive her breakups. Kind of like my exes. There you go. Get a life, Taylor. I know you're doing well. You're a billionaire. You got 100 million people that like you. But without the man, you got no content. How does that feel? Can't feel that good. Oh, yeah, what up? Oh, my God, am I freaking drowsy today? I swear to God. I am so sleepy, but yet I'm here. Okay, whatever.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe
Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Now, something completely different. Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E. H-O-P-P-E.
What's that sound? Happy Hour hotline, spreading giggles around. Hey! Ryan sips coffee, sun's up high. Pushes one button, silly floods the sky. Blinking red light on the studio desk. Got a new message, wonder who's next. Call 856-49-HOPPE. Leave your weirdest words and your laugh so sloppy. The number in your brain, let it pop, pop. 856-49-HOPPE. Never ever gonna stop. Ring Happy Hour hotline. Ring, ring, everything's just fine. 856-49-HOPPE. Leave a message after the rhyme.
Hi, Ryan. It's Grandma.
Teach my cat to rap.
Ryan, I'm
What is?
whispering.
My grandma's been dead 20 years. The hell is this?
Hoppe, marry me to my morning toast. Another just sneezes for a minute straight.
I sneezed this morning.
Call 856-49-HOPPE. Your goofy dreams and your pancake philosophy. Stick the number to your brain like bubble pop. 856-49-HOPPE.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Weirdest freaking thing ever. So I get alerts when we get that was cool how that worked. I get alerts when we get notifications of I guess an alert and notifications the same thing. I get notifications when there's a voicemail that's been left on our 856-494-6773. And I don't know if someone pranked me and put my number in for solar, but I got 2 of these.
Hey, this is Eris for Solar Energy World. I was calling for Ryan about the
Man, dude, if you're going to introduce yourself, it says his name is Aaron Switzerland on the transcript, but bro, if you're going to, you got to talk a little slower. I mean, I know I talk fast, but...
Hey, this is Eris for Solar Energy World. I was calling for Ryan about the interest in learning more about solar and renewable energy. Please do give me a ring back at your earliest convenience. Look forward to speaking with you and hope you have a great rest of your evening.
I wonder if he has like a million of those he has to do, and he's just running there. Hey, there's one. I mean, the only words I heard were listen. The only words I heard were solar.
Hey, this is Eris for Solar Energy World. I was calling for Ryan about the interest in learning more about solar and renewable energy. Please do give me a ring back at your earliest.
Jesus Christ! And then there's this one right here.
Hi, Brian. It's Carol Davidson, and I'm calling from Solar Energy.
Am I like tripping on shrooms right now?
I'm following up regarding you wanting to take control of your energy property in Clearwater. Please, would you
I feel bad for any of my listeners that are high right now that are like, is this real life? I feel the same way.
please give us a quick call back so we can help you discover some solution? Like
Take me to your leader, Donald Trump. We'll go to a pedophile island.
my phone number here.
All right, there you go. That perfectly described this show. Did it ever describe the show?
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah, I made that video about Kendra from Playboy's brand. I made a video about her saying that she's quote-unquote aging poorly. And Jayo Gregory said, I want to make sure I say this right. It's about Kendra Wilkinson almost said Kendra Sunderland, but I believe that's the other porn star. It says here, check it out as Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour discusses Kendra Wilkinson reacting to critics saying she's aging poorly. And Jayo Gregory said, I'd give it to, quote unquote, aging poorly. Like having sex. Don't know if you needed that explanation. So last night, I sometimes will take my ADHD medicine and I don't remember which one I took. I believe I put a Risperdal, it's a sleeping med, on my bedside table. And then I believe I took one earlier, so I put it on my bedside table. And then I went about my night of just walking around the house like a weirdo. And then I took a sleeping med from the medicine bottle, I believe. And then I thought I didn't take one from the medicine bottle before bed, so I took a second one. Oh my God. Freaking drowsy right now, dude. Like, I woke up and it was like, it's 10:45. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. I'm tired. Here's JD Vance. Here's our little loser vice president, Small D Energy Patrol. Looks like every dude that would listen to RMG in Cleveland, at least from Ohio. Here's old footage of him saying Kamala Harris would send young people to fight in stupid wars. I remember this.
Kamala Harris, send our sons and daughters, our young people, to fight in stupid wars. It is the young generation that carries the burden of that.
I think I literally covered this. And now look what his daddy is doing.
We're going to stop sending our young people to faraway lands. We are not the policemen of the world.
I wish that was the truth. I remember even agreeing with him. I remember this clip coming out because I think this is August 2024, so I was doing this version of the show. And I was like, I kind of like this.
We need to use our young people here at home. But if you're worried about the world spinning out of control, if you're worried about a military draft, if you're worried about, God forbid, a world war,
lose that.
The best way to prevent
now I'm beginning to wake up
it is to vote for Donald Trump.
All right, there you go. All the men go, yeah. Bunch of morons. I noticed Magda's been grumpy lately. And now, like, good grumpy. Like I'll go to these cover bars and there'll be like people wearing the America First hat, and they just look miserable because they know their guy sucks. They don't know what to say. They're just like, oh, we're gonna stick a double gun and just stick to our guns and say that nothing's wrong. Enjoy that as our gas is going up $1 because we had to be the road police. I thought he was so good with the economy. I sound like Idiocracy now. Oh, wait, that's right. We're living it. Lil Durk wished his wife, India, a happy birthday from the feds.
You got many, many more birthdays. Thank you for being by my side.
By my side while I'm getting banged up.
Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for saving my life.
He didn't really save his life. If you would have saved his life, you wouldn't have put that hit on the guy. She would have been like, stop being a game banger.
The way I think.
Although Lil Durk now has, like, they made him cut his hair, and he also has like a facial hair. He looks really clean cut. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing before he went to prison when he had that wacky hair. It looked like Krusty the Clown or like Sideshow Bob. Like, what are you doing, bro? The problem is he turned into a clown, so it kind of made sense. Rick Ross weighs in on his beef with 50 Cent.
Rick Ross's 20th anniversary of his Port of Miami album.
Oh, yeah. Every day I'm hustling.
And honestly, I don't want to offend Rick, who's about to join us here, but I don't know that Rick is the boss, if not for the success of Port Miami, which was a number one hit for him when that album dropped. So he is celebrating the 20th anniversary.
Push it to the lyric.
In a very, very high-class way.
Very fancy.
Not just a tour.
Yes.
But a black tie affair tour. This is going to be Rick performing songs from the album, but he's going to be doing it with an orchestra. And because he's got an orchestra with...
That's going to be sexy. Every day I'm hustling.
It's got a choir. It is going to be black tie affairs.
There you go. That's very interesting. Oh, isn't it ever? Isn't your life better off now that you know? Kanye West ordered to pay $140,000 in lawsuit to former handyman. He's like, what? I got to pay people? Well, in my case, Ian Beckles still owes me $80. Let's see here. Pop Smoke's brother says that people are not really looking out for them in the family, even though they miss Pop Smoke.
People from the church, but the people that y'all would think should be tapping in, not tapping in, academic.
I mean, life moves on. I mean, I'm not saying it's fair or anything.
She already had an interview with Fabio, already ran down on him on the internet.
Damn, you ran down on Fabio?
Like, yeah,
But why though?
There you go. Makes sense. He really could have been the next big thing. His music was pretty good. Pop out! A woman had a mental breakdown over not being able to find love or a real relationship.
To be honest, I'm angry. I'm mad.
Someone needs to work on these levels in the music. It's terrible.
I'm fuming.
You sound like kind of an annoying woman, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Fire. I'm mad because I care more about you than you care about me, and that's how it's always fucking gone.
All right, man. All you gotta do is just be nice to guys and give them sex, and they'll be fine. Jesus Christ, they're yelling. Imagine that during an argument. I'd be like, I don't even want to talk to you again. You know what? If I'm living with you, I'm just gonna leave all my stuff here and run. I don't even try to reconcile. Let's see here. This is interesting. A woman was acting like a Karen at a CVS in Georgia. All right.
Stop yelling.
I love the music in the background.
Get quiet. Hey. Whoa. Hey. You can call the police.
Wait, let me restart this. Sorry.
Stop yelling.
I love the music. What is that, ludicrous?
You get quiet. Hey. Whoa. Hey. You can call the police.
You get quiet. You mind your own business. Give me my medication. I want to bust you.
What about?
Give me my medication.
I am here. You don't put your bag where I am.
Right. This is crazy.
Give me my medication too.
Yeah. You put your information to the screen. You want to put your information in there?
This one?
Right, but you're in MySpace though. Yeah.
Maybe go to the police.
Yeah, do what you need to do.
So we can get you arrested.
Yeah, do what you need to do. I'm getting my prescription.
I need my medication.
You need to put your name and birthday in the screen here.
Right, it's a process.
You're taking up time off.
All right, man. We are losing our mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like the whole world's losing its mind. Here is a Jake, a Paul, delivering a speech while standing next to the president.
Yeah, what Mr. Trump has taught me is courage. We never back down.
Yeah, courage to defend pedophilia, right? Mm-hmm. Is that right?
Down from a fight, even if they're much bigger than you, much bigger than you.
All right, there you go. We are literally living in a South Park episode, aren't we ever? Mm-hmm. Former OnlyFans model, Sumaya Marie, goes off on people calling her an escort.
We're everybody, I just want to be left alone when it comes to shit like that.
But you're still making videos, so it's going to be hard to be left alone when you're putting yourself out there, honey.
And I'm human, so everything that certain people say, okay, it's going to bother me. I don't hate nobody.
Whatever.
And I wish I would be the kind of person to tell y'all what happened, but it don't even matter.
Get on your knees.
Don't even matter. Honestly, I don't wish nobody no ill will. I really hope,
Shut up! You're annoying. You're a prostitute. I'm kidding.
She can come back from it.
Oh my God. If you're having to make a video saying you're not a prostitute, you're probably a prostitute. The odds of Marco Rubio becoming the next president is pretty high. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that lovely? Raven Simone says she has the Mount Rushmore of Disney.
You opened the door for an entire generation of Disney stars. You literally paved the way. And there was a time where there was a Mount Rushmore debate of who's on the Mount Rushmore of Disney. And you were the only person who it wasn't a debate about. As they had debates
oh, kiss her ass a little more and get down there. Really? Use the tongue.
You were like, your place was cemented on there.
Thank you. Who else was on there?
Hilary Duff, the Even Stevens cast. Some people said Zendaya, Keke Palmer. For me.
All right, I don't need it. I don't know why those voices annoy me. Just whamming. I'm kidding. Jermaine and Janet Jackson got into it.
About the Michael Jackson biopic coming out in April, Michael, but it seems like Janet Jackson is smack in the middle of a heated battle with her brother Jermaine Jackson and other family members over the upcoming biopic. According to a source closely tied to the family, the drama started after the whole Jackson family got together in Los Angeles last week to screen the film. We're told things escalated during a phone call afterward, with Janet being very critical of the movie while Jermaine loudly applauded it. Well, it is worth noting Jermaine's son, Jafar Jackson, actually stars in the movie as Michael in the
Jafar
film. But according to the source, their conflict goes deeper than just the movie. The source claims Janet always been insanely jealous of Michael and her career is in the toilet.
She got really better after the whole Nipplegate thing. When it was Timberlake. She had that song, Don't Worry, We're Hip with her and Chingy. That was quite the banger in the club, and it just got taken away.
We're told Janet, who is by far the second most successful Jackson, was the only person who reacted negatively after the family.
Damn. Sounds like a really good family. Not at all. There is a Titanic-inspired statue of Trump and Epstein that appeared in D.C.
Walking on the National Mall today, you will see this image. It is a statue of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein as Jack and Rose from the Titanic. And there is a plaque here that says, the king of the world, the tragic love story between Jack and Rose was built on luxurious travel, raucous parties, and secret nude sketches. This monument honors the bond between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein.
I love that. Pretty freaking funny. George Janko prays for Adam 22 and his daughter.
Sure.
Okay, cool. And do you want to do off camera or on camera?
We can do it on camera, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did.
What's your daughter's name?
Parker.
Probably shouldn't even say it.
Let me take my hat. Please, Lord, help me pray right now. I pray that I say the right things, and I'm not just saying this for social media. I pray that this actually gets planted in Adam's heart and Parker's heart. Lord, I pray that Adam gets to a place in his life where he calls out to you and he sincerely looks for you. I pray that when you go to him, you overflood him with so much love that for the rest of his life, all he wants to do is know what love is with you. And I pray that the kingdom of God is with him.
And now there's no kingdom. When you die, it goes all black.
I pray that he searches for the kingdom of God and all of its righteousness, and then the rest shall come to him.
I don't even know what this means anymore.
I pray that his daughter never... Do you mind if we pray? Has tears of hurt in her eyes, but more of joy. I pray that...
Adam just glared at him when he said her in her eyes.
When he wakes up in the morning, that he knows you so well that he makes a huge difference in this earth, Lord.
The whole time, he's probably not even thinking about the prayer. That being Adam 22, he's thinking, man, guys plow my wife better than I do.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's get some boy band vibes going. Here's V Factory with Lights, Camera, Action.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Come on. Lights. Let's go.
See, I've been waiting for so long. Hoping and praying that one because you showed me how to run away. I never realized how fortunate we are to be here today up on stage. The lights are on, so let's get it started. Let's get it started. I'm here. Got my adrenaline pumping. I wanna be in the lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. The crowd is screaming and jumping. They wanna be in the lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, I'll make it till the time. I ain't gonna stop. I'm the star. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, show them what we got. No, we ain't gonna stop. We're the stars. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, are you ready for? Lights, camera, action. Got my adrenaline pumping. I wanna be in the lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. The crowd is screaming and jumping. They wanna be in the lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, I'll make it till the time. I ain't gonna stop. I'm the star. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, show them what we got. No, we ain't gonna stop. Gonna stop. Lights,
Ow, that hurt. Whatever. 856-49-HOBBY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. All right. Let me press this button right here. Oh, it's going to be the best button that I've ever pressed. Ever in my life.
Hey, this is Fish Calloway, and you are listening to my best friend, Ryan Hoppe. He taught me everything. Like, who the hell writes this? Who writes this? Did he write this? Why would he write this? It's Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah, right here as well. We got a good one that's so funny.
Hey, what's up? It's DJ Love Cheese from the world famous Man Cow Show, and you're listening to my good pal and radio legend, Ryan Hoppe on the Happy Hour.
Happy Hour, where your medical card is required to listen.
It is. All right, let me process.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
And now, something completely different.
Doors closing.
It's Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Worldwide, never enough. From the bird to your town. Ryan Hoppe, hold it down. Hit the dial, going in the dark. Late night heat, jump started my heart. Talking all that love and lust. And text your ex, yeah, it's us. Tall host, big voice on the line. 6'9" and he speaks his mind. From the bay where the palm trees sway to the rest of the globe. Press play, it's happy hour. Ride that wave, talk that talk. We misbehave. Sex and secrets, dirty truth. Dating drama, wreck your youth. Happy hour, light that fire. Throwback jams, take you higher. From St. Pete out to the stars. Happy hour, we go hard. We go hard.
Oh, yeah. 856-49-HOBBY. It's 856-494-6773.
Celebrity mess in the feed, spilling every rumor you need. Laughing while the past songs spin. Old school tracks make you grin. Luna on the couch, at home. King of late night, on the phone. Syndicated, everybody tune. Every small town, every room. It's happy hour, ride that wave. Talk that talk, we misbehave. Sex and secrets, dirty truth. Dating drama, wreck your youth. Happy hour, light that fire. Throwback jams, take you higher. From St. Pete out to the stars. Happy hour, we go hard. From the shop to the coast, feel the shade. Oh yeah. On my night owls wide awake. If you got a wild story, let it pour. I'll be open up another hour more. It's happy hour, ride that wave, talk that talk, we misbehave. Sex and secrets, dirty truth, dating drama, wreck your youth. Happy hour, light that fire, throwback jams, take you higher. From St. Pete out to the stars. Happy hour, we go hard.
Yeah. So this headline's pretty funny right here. Let's see here. A man is mad after the lawyer he hired to represent him had warrants, and they both ended up in jail. Bill Cosby's accuser said, my son's alleged drinking can't be used to discredit his testimony. So there you go. Hey, Bill Cosby, that news. All right, enough of that. Let me turn it off. Bill Cosby news is just like, reminds me of 2014. Mama June's daughter, Pumpkin, is beginning OnlyFans. Trust me, Pumpkin, we don't need to see that. Mickey Rourke stopped paying his rent over rats. So he claims because of the rats he stopped paying his rent. Probably because he had a dirty place. Rick Harrison wants to privately handle his son's drama. The GoFundMe that his son began. These are the guys from Pawn Stars. Well, yeah, it would have been a little more private had you not spoken about it publicly, bud. You did that to yourself. Pete Hegseth is banning photographers from taking bad pictures of him. So we're just banning pictures. What do we got here? This is going to be really interesting. It's going to be so good. Kelly Clarkson says American Idol owes her a car.
Is it $220,800 richer now? Is that what it is?
I think that's right.
That's a nice number. So what was the moment you took that in? That changes
They still
your life.
haven't paid me.
Oh. You know what? I relate to this.
Put the pressure on.
I relate to this so hardcore because whenever I won, they sold my. You probably weren't alive when I was on American Idol, but I literally was on the show and they were like, "Oh, you win $1 million or whatever." Da, da, da. No, you didn't.
It is crazy to think that they weren't alive.
They lied. You did not.
What'd you
No,
get?
it was like $1 million worth of investment in you.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes!
I didn't know that.
And then they said you get a car, and I needed it because my car was bashed in, and I couldn't afford the deductible. And I did not get a car. And then Clay Aiken, who didn't win the second season, got a car and his mom.
What an annoying broad. 856-49-HOBBY. You can tell that really pissed her off. Shia LaBeouf was seen in Italy for his father's baptism. Oh. Jack Osborne named his newborn baby girl after Ozzy. Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner reject the claim that the sex tape they released 20 years ago was planned. Of course it was. Here is Nicole Kidman saying that she calls out an actor for eating falafel before their sex scene. Right here.
I don't think so, honey, if you have bad breath. I cannot stand bad breath. I mean, this is a deal breaker for me.
Mhm.
Like, you could be the most gorgeous.
I wonder if Keith Urban had bad breath, if that's what she's implying.
This gorgeous guy, and you come at me with bad breath, and I'm like, no.
It's off.
Right? It's like if I say breathe on me and I have to recoil, yikes.
All right, what an annoying broad. I don't know what's going on. Speaking of annoying, Rachel or Bethany. Oh, that's cool music.
Sky is the limit.
It's a little Spectrum commercial. Let's hear what they're doing.
Technology relationship. We would like to get into technology.
Show your ass and lower the prices.
Reality. I'm looking forward to expanding on a relationship with Spectrum.
All right. Here is Bethany Frankel on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Said Rachel was telling kids about divorce on the camera and that was effed up.
There is a scene from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with Rachel Zoe and her
And Bethany Frankel's looking really haggard.
children that I just saw on this app. And it so crystallizes the potential damage that reality television can do and the price
Yeah, you know, you get famous, but you ruin your kids. What's more important?
that you pay and the selling your soul to the devil, that was so jarring. Now, I went through a very public divorce and was like sort of Easter egg.
Get to the point.
Egging, breadcrumbing on the show, trying to I was in misery.
She seems like a miserable person, I'll be honest. Just not in a good way.
My daughter was not on the show, and watching Rachel and her kids with a scene that was certainly provoked by producers, like talk to your kids about what it feels like to be going through this divorce.
Yeah, those producers have to be soulless to do that.
And I remember the first season of Housewives being in a relationship with someone that.
All right, there you go. It's Bethany Frankel. She just annoys me. McDonald's is unveiling a new cheaper menu with items costing $3 or less. But for some places, Big Macs are $18. That is ridiculous. The hell, man. I'm protesting. I am not going. Supposedly, Jeffrey Epstein might have been a father. That's frightening. Steve Cohen, the owner of the Mets, was at Pedophile Island. People are trying to figure out this that there's trendy anti-aging treatment that is causing cancer growth. Yeah, I can't imagine it's the best thing ever. Nicole Kidman posed in some lingerie. You know, she's trying to rub it in Keith Urban's face. I guess my ex did that. Like, after we broke up, I'm like, good for you. You're for the streets and women. Let's see what we got here. Hilaria Baldwin said it's hard for her to sell the house in the Hamptons. Eminem's grandma died, and retro gaming systems like the original Xbox are now worth a fortune. And Meghan Markle to headline her best life retreat down in Australia. That sounds riveting. And Kylie Jenner poses naked, smoking a cigarette on a bed. Probably like every time she does that thing called having sex. All right. Let's get to some celebrity news. I'm a little sleepy. I got a little sand in my eyes. Jesus Christ. All right. Here's celebrity news.
Happy Hot Topic.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, so Jack White thinks he is shading Taylor Swift by saying
he is.
He doesn't write breakup songs. He needs to answer to Fleetwood Mac, to Miley Cyrus, to Billy Ray Cyrus, and Leslie Gore.
Jack? Yeah, you know, TMZ is trying to defend Taylor.
White said the trend of breakup songs in a Taylor Swift way is a little boring.
But shouldn't she write about her experiences? And she breaks up a lot. Now she's writing about Wood because she's in a happy relationship. And the new stuff sucks.
And all the annoying women. Speak up.
That is true, and you know it.
Kim Kardashian is shutting down a report claiming that she was denied buying a rare Hermes bag.
Oh, yeah, Kim Kardashian's coming in. No, we're not going to sell you the bag.
She is the most famous woman in the world. She gets what she wants. I think that's the better story for them, is that we even deny Kim Kardashian.
No.
Do you think you could buy one?
Of course not.
They might turn him down at Macy's, dude.
Alex Earl and Tom Brady have sparked dating buzz yet again. They were both spotted at the same event.
I think they're...
And Alex Earl just seems like such a, I don't know, just wishy-washy, just trash bag.
Together.
They're not together. She just got out of a relationship with Braxton.
There's women trying to defend that she's not. Of course she's with him. What are they doing, playing chess?
She says no to him?
Yes.
You're out of your mind.
She's Alex Earl.
It's Alex Earl! A wannabe version of Call Daddy, you moron!
He's the GOAT!
She made him relevant again.
What? What a dumb broad, my God.
Okay.
What a dumb moron.
The greatest theme night in NBA history has been canceled. Magic City is obviously one of the most popular strip clubs in the entire country. The Atlanta Hawks were having a Magic City themed night. The NBA just canceled it. They don't think...
Yeah, the NBA, you know, Adam Silver, I'm thinking of Alex Earl. You know, Adam Silver probably likes it from behind or something. There's going to be something like he was so threatened by the strip club. How do you care?
It sends the right message, and it's
all right, so there's them. Oh, God. What's going on with Benny Blanco?
Happy Hot Topic!
I feel like me and Ed share the same thing.
Benny Blanco and Ed Sheeran out here advocating for the average dudes.
I totally can relate. Shut up. I know what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to do.
It's a good vibe.
But I feel like both, especially me, I'm like the guy, I like give, and you're the same way. You like give like the normal guy hope.
The confession coming on Benny's new podcast, Friends Keep Secrets, with the musical duo discussing.
I get what they're trying to say, Mo. You're a millionaire and you get to bang out Selena Gomez.
What it's like being surrounded by super attractive celebs.
There's some guys who are like so hot and can like do all the stuff, and we shouldn't have been.
There's definitely the popular kid in school who's super, super attractive. Like
Jacob Allure.
This is a weird podcast with Lil Dicky, some woman, Benny Blanco, and Ed Sheeran.
Or
but
something.
they say those kids
or like
peak.
Chris Brown. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be Chris Brown. So there's that. Here's this moron, Erica Kirk.
Happy Hot Topic!
Donald Trump has appointed Erica Kirk to serve on the U.S. Air Force Academy Board of Visitors.
I'm sure she'll know everything about it. She ain't no blonde wife.
A position previously held by her late husband, Charlie Kirk.
She's for the streets! And for J.D. Vance.
While the appointment has not been formally announced, as of March 10th, Erica appears as one of 5 people listed as being appointed by the president on the board's website. A statement from the White House praised President Trump for having, quote, made the perfect choice in appointing her.
What are they going to say? Oh, the dumb choice. She's a side chick.
According to the board's site, the 16-member panel, quote, inquires into the morale, discipline, curriculum, instruction, physical equipment, fiscal affairs, academic methods.
Yeah, he didn't write that.
And other matters relating to the academy, which the...
All right, there you go. Not in the mood for them. She just skanks me out, man.
Happy Hot Topic!
Todd Chrisley is addressing the public criticism on parenting his daughter, Chloe Chrisley.
Yeah, you know, I ain't going to comment on the kids. I'm not a bad person. But look at the way his grown kids turned out. They're not good parents.
Chloe, who's the biological child of Todd's son, Kyle Chrisley, and Angela Johnson, was formally adopted by Todd and Julie in 2016. And online, the TV personality says he's received plenty of hate regarding his parenting choices while simultaneously supporting Trump. On the couple's Chrisley Confessions podcast, March 11th, Todd reveals some of the questions he's received.
How can you condone, a pedophile, a rapist, whatever? What are you talking about? We are raising.
He's saying because they got, pardoned by Trump.
Chloe as our child. She's being brought up to love and respect and to be a good, decent human being.
He says about.
I'll be honest, by 2037, we'll know. When they're all grown up, we'll know the real truth. Mm-hmm. But until then, probably not.
Happy Hot Topic!
The tribute to your friend Rob Reiner this year.
Here is Conan talking about Rob Reiner.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Which he'll be given a tribute to at the Oscars.
Hard to sum up in this environment.
I know.
And would sound too pithy and weird to kind of sum it up here. I don't think it would be appropriate. But it's going to be a very powerful part of the show.
He's like, yeah, not right now, you moron.
Why'd you decide to do it again this year, the Oscars?
They cut the money in half, and I thought I have to do it.
He's funny.
I said half as much, I'm in.
I love my Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, to be honest with you. It's a really fun gig, and I had a lot of fun, and I just wanted to do it again. And then the movies this year have been insane. And it's such a great year for movies that
he's got BD for days.
I'm excited to be even a small part of it.
Hang on. There's Conan O'Brien.
Happy Hot Topic!
Well, this love.
Has Harrison Ford ever made love to one of his own film soundtracks? Reflecting on his past
Gross. I don't want to think about Harrison Ford getting laid.
romantic experiences. On a March 10th episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Harrison says,
Have you ever made love to the soundtrack of one of your films?
You're so edgy, Kimmel.
Of course I am.
He's a weird guy. He's a weird guy. I hate seeing Jimmy Kimmel smile. He's just got a little bitch slap face. So unlikable. It's crazy.
Happy Hot Topic!
Nicole Kidman is getting candid on her past year, which included getting divorced from ex-husband Keith Urban.
Yeah, someone was cheating.
Speaking with Variety, the actress reflected on how she was quiet in 2025. I had other things going on. I was in my shell,
Whatever.
She said. When asked if she's ready to come out of her shell, the Oscar winner replied, Now I'm in a place of saying, 2026, here we go. I have practical magic with Sandy. I'll be in full witch mode. Later in the conversation, Kidman shared her first direct comments on her and Urban split, confirming that she's in a good place when asked if she's doing all right since their separation. I am, because I'm always going to be moving toward what's good. What I'm grateful for is my family and keeping them as is and moving forward. That's that. Everything else I don't discuss out of respect. I'm staying in a place of we are a family, and that's what we'll continue to be.
We are family. I am my sister.
Happy Hot Topic!
It was the moment that crystallized the challenges of working from home. A dad doing a live TV interview when his kids come hippity-hopping in. Well, that was exactly 9 years ago. And here's the family today speaking with our Allison Hall about that big anniversary.
It's the moment that made live TV history.
Good to have you with us here.
9 years ago this week, Professor Robert Kelly's then 4-year-old daughter hippity-hopped into his home office and crashed Dad's interview.
And I think one of your children has just walked in.
The political science professor who lives in South Korea did his best to shoo her away and keep on talking.
Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do.
That's until his 9-month-old son waddled in a walker. Then his wife slides in to round up the kids.
My apologies.
No one who watched that interview play out across the world could ever forget it. So, whatever happened to the professor, his wife, and their adorable kids? Well, here they are today. Meet Robert Kelly and wife, Changa. And there's the
He's the actual cool Robert Kelly, not the
what up, Dad? Hippity hop girl herself. Marion is now 12.
All right, so if you're ever wondering what happened to that family, which I know you probably weren't, now you have the info.
Happy Hot Topic!
She's out of there. Pop star Rihanna is understandably freaked out. A woman was charged with attempted murder after cops say she shot at Rihanna's Beverly Hills mansion with an assault rifle. Now, Rihanna has reportedly fled Los Angeles over safety concerns. Here's Jim Murray.
Rihanna is fleeing L.A. after the terrifying shooting at her Beverly Hills mansion.
Shootings occurred, approximately 10 shots heard.
That's Rihanna's staff loading up half a dozen suitcases of the singer's belongings. Her convoy headed into the Van Nuys airport, where Rihanna was spotted on a private jet taking off. Destination unknown.
All right, I can't play that because of copyright. But we have this right here.
Happy Hot Topic.
Rihanna wants to kill me. She's the one who wants to kill me.
On your shooting just occurred. A female Hispanic, blonde hair, wearing a white shirt.
This
is Latina.
The woman, 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz, who's been accused of the attempted murder of Rihanna. Ortiz posting that scary comment about Rihanna 2 months ago. There's also frightening new information revealing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were both in their Airstream trailer parked in the driveway just feet away from the gate when it was hit by a barrage of bullets fired from Ortiz's AR-15 style rifle. NBC legal analyst Misty Maris breaks down the authority.
All right, I don't need to hear from her. Although I think an endorsement on Ozempic would help her.
Happy Hot Topic.
Okay, we're going into our Waymo. Whoa, this is crazy.
Josie Kaufman and her sister are taking their first ride in a driverless Waymo taxi.
Oh, we have to turn left? Oh, God. It's inching out. This is actually really scary.
The taxi is crossing 4 lanes of highway in Chandler, Arizona.
No, it's going
That sounds frightening. If you try to cross US 19, it wouldn't survive.
go after this car. No, it's not. It better not. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Suddenly, the car stops in the
That's kind of funny.
path of oncoming traffic.
Oh, my God.
The sisters are terrified.
Yeah, I don't care how much they say these taxis are good. I am not taking on them unless I'm forced to.
What were you feeling when you're in the middle of traffic with cars coming towards you and no one is in the driver's seat?
I'm definitely terrified. We are stopped in the middle of 4 lanes of traffic.
She's pretty cute. Sit on my lap.
Coming very, very quickly towards us.
The company told us while the event does not reflect the vast
Of course it doesn't reflect it. Shut your ass, Waymo.
majority of our services, we take it seriously to learn and improve from it.
Of course they're going to say that. They didn't care.
Would you ever get in a Waymo again?
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't. I mean, like, screwing it in.
I'm not sure. I would have to really think about it.
I would not think about it. I would not do that. I mean, it just stopped in the middle of like a busy road. It's just like, let's just hang out here, smoke a cigarette. This is what it sounds like late night in my apartment. 856-49-HUBBY.
Happy Hot Topic.
And major security concerns for this weekend's Oscar ceremony. Today, host Conan O'Brien helped roll out the red carpet at LA's Dolby Theater. On Sunday, there will be a ring of steel protecting the A-list crowd.
Oh, God. The Oscars are this Sunday. You know what that means? It means it's going to be a slow news weekend. There's going to be nothing to talk about. That's what's going to happen. That's what always happens.
With good reason. As Jim Murray reports, the FBI is warning cops of a possible drone attack.
Well,
Here we go.
The Oscars red carpet is rolled out in preparation for the most glamorous night of the year. But this year, the Academy Awards take place amid fears of a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I'd be pretty scared.
There'll be plainclothes, sharpshooters. It'll be a major national security event.
Today, we're learning of an FBI alert warning that Iran is plotting to conduct a surprise attack using unmanned aerial vehicles from an unidentified vessel.
That's freaking frightening, if I'll be honest.
Off the coast of the United States homeland, specifically against California. And U.S. authorities have reportedly picked up an eerie series of coded shortwave radio messages broadcast from Tehran.
All right, well, I don't even pray, and I'm going to do a quick prayer. Father, Son, Holy, what the frick's going on? All of a sudden, I miss Biden.
Happy Hot Topic.
Machine Gun Kelly couldn't be happier that he has a baby with Megan Fox. Just 1 week after leaving the cheeky comment that he was, quote, stoked to have Megan's phone number, the rapper continues to leave candid commentary about her steamy photos. Under the March 10th post, which shows the actress posing on her knees wearing a sexy black ensemble, MGK comments, stoked we had a baby. Machine Gun Kelly's flirty message comes over 2 years after the 35-year-old and Megan split at the end of 2024.
All right, there you go. They can't make it. None of us can. I'm kidding.
Happy Hot Topic.
Another star is getting emotional. Hilary Duff breaking down over her fractured relationship with Sister Haley.
I ask you about where this going to come, right?
Speak. It's a very raw part.
All right. Jesus Christ. These news clips must just say, we don't want Ryan Hoppe to play it, so we're just going to douse it with freaking music.
Happy Hot Topic.
Another shocking star crime? Supermodel turned mogul Kathy Ireland swindled out of $100 million.
That's gotta suck, that feeling.
In life and in business, it's all about people.
She's freaking hot.
And relationships. People let you know who they are. Sometimes we just choose not to listen.
The cover-up was so deliberate.
That's Kathy's attorney giving ET the exclusive on how they allege she went from being worth an estimated $420 million to being forced to sell her home.
Yeah, it's not good.
The 62-year-old filed a $100 million lawsuit against her longtime business managers, claiming they left her without substantial retirement accounts.
Yeah, this poor thing got ripped off.
And no wealth securing their children's futures.
The managers either lied about how much money exists or they stole it.
The suit claims
I would say they probably stole it.
Eric Sterling and Jason Winters took out
losers
loans and credit cards to fund their own lifestyles. They did not respond to our request for comment.
What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, we did it. We're going to tell extra, then we did it.
Happy Hot Topic.
Mickey Rourke wants to set the record straight on his recent eviction. After the actor was ordered to vacate his Los Angeles home following a March 9th judgment obtained by E! News, he's
you guys got it! I love saying they obtained it.
Now speaking out on his decision to withhold nearly $60,000 in rent from his landlord, Eric Goldie. Telling E! News in a statement March 11th, the reason I stopped paying rent was because the living conditions in the house had become unacceptable. For months, there were serious problems that repeatedly went unaddressed despite my efforts to have them fixed. Mickey continues, withholding rent was not a decision I made lightly. I simply could not continue paying for a house that was in such poor condition after so many attempts to have these issues corrected. According to the court docs, the March 9th judgment, which doesn't address Mickey's claims about the property, was filed by default in favor of Goldie.
All right, there you go. Mickey Rourke just seems like his life is not together.
Happy Hot Topic.
Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star Pumpkin is joining OnlyFans. The 26-year-old wrote on Instagram March 11th, I just joined the Blue Spicy app. First 20 people get 10% off the first month.
Trust me, no one wants to see it on it.
Along with her Venmo, Pumpkin's bio on OnlyFans reads, come enjoy the spicy side of me.
Gross. Can't think of anybody else I'd rather not see. Gross.
Happy Hot Topic.
My butt looks kind of weird.
Doja Cat has a late night epiphany on TikTok and tells fans she thinks she's narrowed down the reason for recent changes to her body. The musician points out fans' commentary on her changing physique in the clip, noting how her backside has been unusually voluptuous.
Oh, yeah. Spank that thing.
Her life without the aid of cosmetic procedures.
I always thought, damn, what's wrong with me? Is something
a lot of things, honey.
Wrong with me?
You're called Doja Cat.
Why do people keep pointing at me and gawking at me? I wasn't horrendously deeply overweight or anything. I was just building up all this ass. It was probably at stage 1 or stage 2.
Her yawning just made me yawn.
And
not me yawning, making you yawn.
Looks exactly like my legs.
All right, there you go. She's a weird chick, man. She's a weird woman.
Happy Hot Topic.
We turn now to the latest salvo in the fast food wars. McDonald's is set to try to lure back customers with new value meals. Rhiannon Alley is here with the details.
Oh, that's good.
Rhiannon, good morning.
Good morning to you guys. Yeah, the battle of the fast food giants is heating up this morning after customers cried their prices are just too hard to digest. Starting in April, McDonald's is planning to roll out cheaper value options.
Okay. 4-piece McNugget for $3. That's ridiculous. And a McValue breakfast combo
options. The strategy,
$4.
first revealed in the Wall Street Journal, includes popular menu items for as low as $3 or even less, like the 4-piece chicken McNuggets and the new $4 breakfast combo, including a McMuffin, a hash brown, and a coffee.
Well, that's going to make you poop. All right. Good stuff, guys.
Happy Hot Topic.
Yeah, losers.
Danica McKellar is revealing her strange food of choice.
Oh, yeah, this is a weird-ass headline.
Her own placenta. The Wonder Years actress shares a 15-year-old with ex-husband Mike Verta, confessing her 2010 birth on a March 10th episode of the Bobby Cast. Danica says her doula offered her
Man, Bobby Bones has been killing it lately, getting all the inside scoop.
A piece of her own placenta after birth. Accepting the offer, Danica
She got a nice tight body on her, though. I can't deny that.
says she took a piece of it and the taste surprised her.
It was like the best filet mignon that I have ever tasted.
That makes you want to vomit.
But more. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed about how much I loved it. It was.
You're a weird chick, man.
Happy Hot Topic.
Ballet dancer Misty Copeland is calling out Timothy Chalamet.
Here it comes. Oh, the frickin' ballet people that were hurt because what he said's probably the truth. Here they come out of the woodwork.
Misty is sharing her thoughts after the Marty Supreme star made headlines for his comments suggesting ballet and opera are dying art forms. The dancer pointing out in a recent panel discussion for Aveeno that she helped with the marketing of the actor's Oscar-nominated film. Sharing first, I have to say that it's very interesting that he invited me to be a part of promoting Marty Supreme with respect to my art form.
He used you.
Referencing an Instagram post from 2025 where she wore a Marty Supreme branded jacket. The pic was shared on the film's official IG account. In the comments captured and shared across social media, the dancer notes, "I think that it's important that we acknowledge that, yes, this is an art form that's not popular and a part of pop culture as movies are, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have enduring relevance in culture." She adds there's a reason that the opera and ballet have been around for over 400 years. Adding that Timothy, quote, wouldn't be an actor and have the opportunities he has as a movie star if it weren't for opera and ballet.
All right, they're so sensitive. Shut up. All right, it's time for the new segment called Selena Powell Has a Body Count as Long as a CVS Receipt.
Yeah. Pull it out and keep printing. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Keep scrolling down and just drag to your feet. Whole damn city on that loyalty sheet. She for the streets, for the street, for the streets. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Name after name like a roll of concrete. You ain't special, boy, you part of the fleet. She for the streets, yeah, she for the streets. Yo, she pop up, everybody say what up. You ain't even cuffed yet, she already cut up. Seen her at the spot, taking laps like a relay. Every dude think he first, he a replay. She collect rings, never finish one season. Screenshot king, still ignore every reason. Ask who she texting, she just laughed. That's business, whole contact list look like yes. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Keep scrolling down and just drag to your feet. Whole damn city on that loyalty sheet. She for the streets, yeah, she for the streets. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Name after name like a roll of concrete. You ain't special, boy, you part of the fleet. She for the streets, yeah, she for the streets. Hey, you buy bags. She just add to the totals. You want love. She want snaps, taking photos. She don't do dates, she do table reservations. Hop from section to section like station. Tad on her back from a dude she forgot. Tad on her rib from a dude in the block. You write paragraphs, she leave you on red. Then pull up on your homie instead. That's crazy. You think you the one? She call you my friend. You think you the end? You just where it begin. That's how many she say. Boy, I lost track. You see that receipt? It just folded, just flat. Whoa. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Keep scrolling down and just drag to your feet. Whole damn city on that loyalty sheet. She for the streets, yeah, she for the streets. She got a body count long as a CVS receipt. Name after name like a roll of concrete. You ain't special, boy, you part of the fleet. She for the streets, yeah, she for the streets.
All right, now.
Oh, happy hot topic.
All right. Here's Selena Powell on the One Night podcast talking about how she wants to be wifed down, but wants it to be a rapper, NFL player, or NBA player. She is for the streets.
Trying to get wiped up right now. That's why I was, when I was fucking with Offset. Yeah. I'm 30.
Oh, you're raggedy. You look like a rough 30, honey.
It's time to hang it up and get...
Your clock is ticking.
Exactly.
I don't think you need to be a mom, I'll be honest.
Very fast.
You going into fourth quarter.
No, like Hall of Fame street chick.
I'm ready to hang up my jersey and pass it down. Like,
yeah.
Let me pass it down to the... Shut up, you're the worst.
I'm really like ready to pass the torch to a little young bitch getting it.
Yeah, let's pass the torch of being promiscuous. What a role model. We should all bow down to you. Shut up.
But at this point, and I swear on everything.
No, you don't.
I said on December 31st, all next year, I'm not going to be in no mess. I'm going to be a reformed woman. I swear to God.
Yeah, it didn't work out, didn't it?
January 1st, he pissed me off. I was like, bro.
Dinner's time. And then here she is, said that her and that guy Neon slept together.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah. No, like Neon's not fucking... No. You're not going crazy like that.
Cut this out. But
I
fucked Neon and he's
did?
not... Yeah, I fucked Neon. And he's...
W Neon.
He's not who y'all think he is. That boy puts on the perfect... he deserves an Oscar.
Hell yeah! He went to Pound Town.
He is a hoe. When I tell you that man was off.
Not my nephew.
We need a lie detector test up in here. I know.
Not my nephew.
Neon can barely finish a Chipotle bowl. I know he's not beating it up like.
Oh, that guy sounds jealous. He didn't get to have sex on it.
That?
Bro.
Yeah.
Whenever a guy has to critique how someone else is having sex, they're jealous. Selena Powell says that she invests in NBA courtside tickets over crypto and stocks.
I invested in some courtside tickets. I sat next to the players' benches, and I got 3 players' numbers.
Hell yeah. 3 at a time. We all did it. Oh, you want it.
So I feel like...
How? During the game, or they hit you up after?
Coach,
no.
Literally, 1 DM'd me, 1 asked their homeboy to like pass it down, and then the other one...
Oh, yeah. Get out of here.
His coach literally went around and gave me a piece of paper and was like, call that number. I said, is this your number? He said, when you call that number, you'll like who it is. When I got home and I typed in that number and I put on a Cash App, I was like, oh my God, you guys wouldn't believe.
You just tell us what team? I don't like to expose individuals, but
I could.
I'm a billionaire.
I don't know what team it was back then. This was a long time ago.
There's 12 people on the team, so
I don't remember. I could say it was in Denver. It was at the Nuggets, but it wasn't a Nuggets player. I sat on the op.
Gosh, it makes me feel stupider. And that guy's really just able to hit it. And then she said that she looks at the athletes' contracts before dating them.
You've been with players that have a ring at least, right? Or at least a couple time All-Stars?
A Super Bowl ring?
No. Well,
sorry.
Like a championship NBA.
Probably. I don't know.
You don't fuck with bench players, do you?
Don't piss me off.
What? That's an obvious no, right?
This is a terrible podcast.
Definitely Google their contract.
Oh, you do? You gotta make sure they got the money. Well, smart.
Yeah. Well, I can't cap. I don't fuck with condoms, and I like to get nutted in. Oh, so it's like...
Oh. Man, if that's happening a lot and she's not able to have kids, it makes you wonder if she can have kids.
Like, if I'm going to accidentally get pregnant...
Is that the rules if you hang out with...
let me stop right there. Not hang out if you want to fuck me.
You have to do...
I don't fuck with condoms, and I don't... I guess that's why probably people think I have herpes now.
That's a requirement is you have...
You probably have herpes, let's be honest.
Have to...
It's not a requirement, but if you fuck me with a condom, I'm not fucking you ever again, and I'm probably not going to talk to you again.
Yeah, it's a woman that has a damaged past. Yeah, that is a woman that, like, I don't know. You just got to feel almost bad for her. Like, you just are just being passed around with your body count as long as it's CVS receipt. Yeah, that's your CVS receipt of your body count. Mm-hmm. Speaking of NBA, time for Hoppe's Hoops.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's Hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball.
So we got a lot of coverage about Bam's 83-point game, and people that are hating on it
Hall of Fame
are no fun. He said that his wife inspires him, Aja Wilson, from the Las Vegas female team. Dwight Howard says that he's never done coke in his life. The police were involved between Luka Doncic and his fiance. That's not good. What else do we have here? We got so much in Hoppe's Hoops. We got something from Kobe that we'll get to in a sec. More Dwight Howard news. He claims he's never done coke. Don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. We got some stuff from Stephen Curry. We got some stuff from the coach of Houston, Ime. He is very mad about the 83-point game because he's no fun. But first, this guy said it perfectly. This is the guy breaking down the 83-point game. Right here.
83 points in one basketball game. 83 damn points in one basketball game. Yes, he shot a lot of damn free throws, but he scored 83 points in one basketball game, and people are online literally upset.
And the thing is, like, you don't always make your free throws, so...
Because he scored more points than the late, great, top 5 player in history, Kobe Bryant.
I did.
Kobe Bryant had 81 points. Kobe Bryant's a shooting guard. So Kobe Bryant 81 points is going to look totally different from Bam Adebayo's 83 points. People said he should have subbed himself out to not get over 81 points. This got to be the softest, stupidest generation I've ever...
Yeah, I definitely agree. Here is Kevin Durant talking about it.
I couldn't believe it when I was hearing it in real time. Just like, he got 30 in the first quarter. He got 70. Congratulations to Bam.
There you go. There's Kevin Durant. And then here's that moron known as Swaggy P talking about it.
To Bam Adebayo.
Hey, man.
But no, 83.
Bam, man, the Wizards, all that record's supposed to be broken. Hell no. Did you?
Hell no. I ruined it with, what's her name? Iggy Azalea.
See that? The Wizards. See, I'll be talking about the Wizards. Y'all always support the Wizards.
God, I have as many. I don't have a lot of IQ points. I have only so many. And every time I listen to Swaggy P, I feel like I'm getting stupider. With Nick Young, I listen and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, what are you even saying anymore? Here's Wemby and JJ Redick on it.
Emotions about Bam Adebayo's 83 points, in particular about the 43 field goal attempts and 43 free throw attempts. And here's what Wemby and JJ Redick had to say.
Nick, did you see Bam had 83 tonight? Does that give you any inspiration to go for some of the bigger scoring numbers in league history?
Cut it.
Yeah.
Wemby, you're weird.
So, I think we're playing a league where there's plenty of inspiration to look up to. But yeah, I saw.
JJ, elsewhere in the
Here's Lakers coach JJ Redick.
league today, Bam Adebayo had 83 points. Wondered if you registered that and what your reaction might be.
I'll have to watch the tape.
That's passive aggressive. Please tell him about the free throws. JJ, worry about your own team. Here's Giannis and
Bam
Durant.
Adebayo passed Kobe Bryant's 81 points for the second most points in a game in NBA history, dropping 83 versus the Wizards. And here's Kevin Durant and Giannis showing him some love in their post-game interviews.
I don't know if you would
Here's Giannis.
seen yet, but Bam Adebayo did tonight. Just if you do know, just what your reaction was to it.
I heard guys. 83, incredible.
This is why Giannis is the best.
Speaks volumes in his hard work. I haven't seen the game. I have to watch the game and see.
36 of 43 from the line.
Free throws?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you get there. All that matters that you got it. Like in 10, 20, 30 years from now, nobody's going to remember how many free throws he shot. I don't think I remember how many shots Kobe shot or how many free throws he made or threes. All you remember is 81.
I love you, Giannis. You're a good man. Here is Tyler. I always say Tyler. Here is Tyrese Halliburton talking about it. Oops. I meant to press this right here.
Happy Hot Topic!
Tyrese Halliburton went live on his Twitch channel called Hellabros and had this to say about Will Chamberlain scoring 100 after watching Bam score 83.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Bam 83. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Washington Wizards though. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like,
I'm gonna take
Bam
that first
83
pick.
is crazy.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie though. I was watching the game. I ain't LeBron right now. I'm not gonna Bron. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't turned the game on till the end of the third quarter, and I was glued the whole fourth because I thought he was just gonna get 60. And then when he got the record, I'm like, okay, cool. And then he just kept going. 83 is bananas.
I agree. Here's Kobe Bryant talking about records being broken from 2019.
I don't understand why. I don't know if people want that or want to have this kind of contentious thing where it's you don't want records to be broken or people are surpassed. You should be happy for the person that comes after you to be able to surpass things that you.
Yeah, Kobe knew about coming.
I mean, like.
There you go. And then here's Stephen Curry on how he hasn't been able to play with his brother this year because of the injuries.
And this year, we have, let's go with the same team. Success point has been very disappointing because.
Wow, that's a terrible microphone. We're not even playing that. Sorry. I know you wanted to hear it. But here's the coach of the Rocketating.
Happy Hot Topic!
I wonder if he's banged any married women in the front office.
Ime Udoka was not impressed with Bam's 83 points, stating how many free throws he shot and who it was against. And the Wizards head...
That's kind of a dishy line. You're a scumbag!
Coach also wasn't impressed with how the fourth quarter played out.
I don't know if you saw that Bam Adebayo had 83 points tonight. I'm sure you know Bam. What are
I love how every reporter to all these different people I've played are like, I don't know if you've heard. I'm pretty sure that probably got around the league.
your thoughts on that and such a historic night?
Yeah, I mean, first thing you think is how, because of, not because of him, but because of the way he plays, and I saw only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. Tells the story right there.
What a douchebag. Go cheat on your life again, you moron.
And the Washington Wizards.
What a punk. Just got a little bitch slap face. What's wrong with you? You're a sociopath.
When did
and that's the Wizards coach.
You start to get the sense that Bam was having a historic night? And can you go through some of the decisions made late in the game to deny him the ball and as he was getting to the line so often?
You got to give him credit in the first half. He shot the ball terrific. He scored the ball really well. Obviously, he came out and had a little bit in the third too, but they obviously kept him in the game. And there's a lot of foul calls. 16 free throws in the fourth quarter. Just trying to take the ball out of his hands. He still got some, free throws 40 feet from the rim. I can't explain some of those calls, but.
All right, well, I didn't even know what the coach of the Wizards looked like. Here's the latest on the love life of Luka Doncic. Right? No. All right, let me unmute Instagram.
There's been speculation that NBA star Luka Doncic and Outer Banks star Madeline Klein had been dating after the two followed each other on Instagram.
Can you imagine? There's probably someone that gets hired to check that.
And these speculations were only intensified amid Luka's split from Ana Maria Goltez. However, sources familiar with the situation have informed TMZ that there is nothing going on between the two and that they have never even met each other. As we reported, Luka is no longer engaged and told ESPN that he made the tough decision in the best interest of their daughters. This all comes from Goltez filing a petition for child support in the U.S.
She wants the money.
And according to court documents obtained by TMZ, she moved back to Slovenia in May of 2025 with their 2 kids.
That's got to be hard. She seems like kind of a brat. I did. In the NFL, popular NFL presenter Jamie Erdahl said she's going through personal issues, and that's why we haven't seen her on TV recently. Baltimore Ravens fans are very mad that they didn't get Max Crosby. Tavondre Sweat's 2024 DWI case was dismissed. Of course! The rich and elite always get away with DUIs, and we wonder why we have such a problem with DUIs in this country. Get out of control. It's honestly kind of sad, but hey, whatever. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. They're gonna get their DUIs. They're gonna do the thing, and it's always gonna be a problem. But first, let's let this music play out. Oh, sure.
Happy Hot Topic!
Former Super Bowl champion Darren Lee, a linebacker who played for the Jets, Chiefs, Bills, and Raiders, appeared in a Tennessee courtroom.
Loser!
Facing murder charges for the death of his girlfriend. Prosecutors releasing police body camera video showing Lee moments after 29-year-old Gabriella Perpetua was
She seems like such a nice person.
found dead in the couple's home. Lee saying he didn't know what happened.
What the hell happened? Like, I was out. I was sleeping a long time.
Prosecutors claim Lee asked the artificial intelligence tool ChatGPT for help.
Yeah, this is the thing, is as much as I like ChatGPT, it's very easy to sway. It's scary.
Before calling 911, allegedly typing this message. I wake up and she has 2 swollen eyes. She stabbed herself, split her eye. ChatGPT responding, yes, but usually only under specific conditions. The chatbot also saying, here's what to say without framing it as police trouble.
Oh my God. What the wow.
He has conversations, dozens of conversations back and forth with ChatGPT over a 2-day period about what he did to Gabriella Perpetua.
That's sad. Here's some good news. Here's Jalen Hurts saying why he loves being surrounded by women with power. Right here. He's talking to Jenna Bush.
An all-female management team. That's pretty cool. How did that come about?
It was something that was very natural for me. When I came into the league, obviously led by my agent, Nicole Lynn. And when we met, I just felt like she was ready. I felt like she had the wisdom, she had the understanding, she had the drive, and I knew, kind of like myself on my journey, she'd been doubted. She'd been, dismissed, and I want to show her that I believed in her. One, I did believe in her. I think her work speaks for herself, her reputation and her presence speaks for herself, and kind of led everything from there.
There you go. That's pretty good news. With all the negativity, I had to play something that was freaking positive.
Yeah.
About to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All happy hour when the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fit, 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 bringing the fix. Come on. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud.
right, back in the stream starting here on this Wednesday morning. Buc-ee's getting an F grade from the Better Business Bureau. How about
This is crazy. You would have thought they would get like a B plus or whatever. Especially with that cinnamon popcorn they have.
that? Due to its failure to respond to nearly 90 complaints, mostly about
that's kind of a problem if you never respond into the complaint.
Customer service. The complaints also include issues with overcharging, refusal to allow returns, problems with refunds. Now, despite this negative feedback, Buc-ee's has maintained a customer satisfaction rating of just about 80%.
Yeah, because all the people were like, I still love my Buc-ee's. It's like a cult. I love how Cleveland is getting a Buc-ee's before us. It makes no sense.
It's one of the top-rated convenience stores across the country, so it's surprising to hear.
I don't even consider it a convenience store. I just consider it Buc-ee's. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just see it as Buc-ee's. You know what I mean? That's all I see it as.
I'm getting this F grade.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit misleading because it's...
All right, we don't need to hear from you. 856-49 Hoppe.
Happy hot topic.
A Mulberry man accused of generating child pornography through AI now has the chance to bond out of jail.
There's one solution. There's someone like this. There's only one way to do this, because you can never cure a pedophile. Bye. See ya, bitch.
A Polk County judge granted Stephen Guggle a $60,000 bond just hours ago. The sheriff's office says a woman reported him to detectives Monday, saying she found those images while checking his phone. Investigators say,
I never want to see those images. Oh my God. Looks like either Bubba Army or Cult listener, just a mutant.
He told them that he used an AI program to put the faces of the children on.
Oh God, gross. God. Bye. Because that's like, there's no curing that, unfortunately. What's going on here?
Happy hot topic.
A Mulberry man accused.
I forgot to delete it. First mess up, maybe 7th of the day. What's going on here?
Continuing coverage tonight on new plans for the Tierra Verde Marina. Tonight, we are hearing from the developer proposing a new plan to redevelop the marina. They say this.
Yeah, they should have been focusing on this a little more than, let's say, I don't know, the Tampa Bay Rays or whatever.
Project addresses concerns that we shared with you last year from neighbors.
The developer says his plan gives the refresh on this. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Krista Barbarisi joining us live at the marina.
What up, baby?
You sat down with the developer, hearing what exactly will change with this project.
Whatever.
That's right. This proposal reduces the size and height of the project compared to what residents saw in last fall's plan, but it still significantly increases dry boat storage here at the marina, something the developer says is needed. Take two for a controversial redevelopment plan in Tierra Verde. After pulling its original proposal last fall amid community backlash, Greenleaf Capital has submitted a new application for redevelopment of the 40-year-old Tierra Verde Marina. The revised plan focuses on modernizing the marina and expanding dry boat storage, but...
All right, there you go. Hope it all works out for the marina. I have that saying, if I'm bored, you are bored.
Happy hot topic.
Well, now to a developing story in Northport, where a teen was flown to the hospital this morning after...
That is never good if you have to be flown.
Being hit by a car on his way to school in the dark.
I wonder if the Northport police tried to cover it up like they covered up Brian Laundrie.
Investigators say this 17-year-old was heading to his bus stop and was in the crosswalk near the corner of Cranberry Boulevard and Ridley Lane. As Fox 13's Kimberly Quizon reports, neighbors say they've been concerned about that crosswalk for years, and they're calling for safety improvements, including additional streetlights.
A photo snapped by the Northport Police Department shows how dark it was when officers were called to Cranberry Boulevard and Ridley Lane.
There was a 17-year-old who was trying to get to his bus stop. The vehicle did not see him, and he was ultimately struck.
Northport police say the teen was crossing in the marked crosswalk.
Our goal here is to educate the public. These kids are traveling to school when it's dark. It's just the reality of the situation.
There you go. It's sad. All right. What do we got here?
It's now been 6 years since COVID-19 upended.
Isn't that crazy?
Ended our daily lives. And while we continue to feel the aftershocks.
That's the day the NBA got suspended, travel ban, Tom Hanks got in.
March 11th was monumental. On this day of 2020, the World Health Organization.
I remember I was working on the Ask the Dom radio show on 102.5 The Bone, and Dom was very confused that night, like usual.
Organization declared COVID a global pandemic. The NBA suspended its season. President Trump announced.
All right, I don't really feel like reliving them. It didn't really affect me, but it affected a whole generation of kids.
Happy hot topic.
Welcome back. It's been a tough 24 hours for Bucs fans following the news. Longtime wide receiver Mike Evans is opting for a new challenge in his career. He's agreed to join the San Francisco 49ers.
He's going to make them a lot better.
Going across the country, Wendy, fans
are making a lot less money with California.
Airing out their thoughts about this today. It's a mix of heartbreak and gratitude for what Big 13 did for our area. Tonight, Tampa Bay 28 reporter Eric Waxler is listening to the diehards about losing Big 13.
Jan, the fan, says Mike Evans was more than a wide receiver.
He was consistency. He was loyalty.
Her heartfelt
not really if you laughed.
TikTok video paid tribute to Evans, saying she owes a lot to him.
He gave away touchdown balls. He gave people memories. And he gave Tampa everything he had.
All over social media, you'll find Bucs fans like Jan dealing with losing Evans in different ways. Some are in disbelief.
And he's gone now, bro. He's gone.
Others held a ceremonial moving of the jersey to the closet of the now former Buccaneers players. And then there's Marcus Quinones, who just needed a good cry.
Were you really upset?
If you're that upset, kid, life's going to be really hard.
Yes.
I met up with Marcus and his father Joshua at the Brandon Cowboys home field, where Marcus plays quarterback.
Yeah, he might be better than Baker.
And his dad is the coach.
Honestly, since he was a baby, he was in the crib staring at the games, and I knew he was going to love football.
All right, there you go. Other news that's not connected to Tampa right now, but we'll go through it anyway. Live Nation executives mocked stupid concert goers in emails, said that we're a bunch of sheep. Oh, that's good. NFL icon Tony Dungy said, I have been informed by NBC that I won't be back with Football Night in America this fall, and it's given me time to reflect and look ahead. It's disappointing news, but I want to thank NBC. Classy guy. And then that was just something I saw there. And then what's going on here?
Happy hot topic.
A substitute teacher in Polk County is facing charges after multiple middle school students reported inappropriate behavior.
He just looks like a bad guy.
Annalise Eden Hodges is joining us. She is just outside of the Polk County Sheriff's Office with the story.
Yeah, Keith, the man was working at multiple schools here in the county, and the sheriff says after one student came forward, multiple reports started coming in.
This guy appears to have all the classic signs of a child predator.
Substitute teacher Emmanuel Sanchez was arrested last week after a student at Kathleen Middle School reported that the 32-year-old made her uncomfortable when he sat next to her thigh to thigh in class.
Talked about how beautiful her eyes were, made several inappropriate comments as he's rubbing her on her leg.
And he's like, hey, have you heard of Mike Calta? He's got a funny radio show. I love that guy.
When he was arrested, Sanchez admitted to the 13-year-old's report, but denied touching her. Sheriff Grady Judd says as they were investigating, 2 more reports came out of Lake Gibson Middle School.
That's 2 12-year-old young boys who said his talk was explicit, sexual-oriented, and inappropriate.
Sanchez was hired as a sub for Polk County Schools through a temporary staffing services company called Kelly.
Yeah, that company's in a little bit of trouble.
Kelly Services has got to step up their game.
I agree. There you go. And then America's worst mayor, Tiffany Henyard, is going to run as a Republican. What a piece of garbage.
Live from the go, y'all. Brian in the booth, stand tall. Yeah. 6. Yeah. 6'9", but he been in these mics. Arlington Heights, now the syndicate type. From the boroughs to the block, that's a hell of a hype. Turn it down, see his name in the lights. He got callers on the line trying to break their news. From the shy to the slicks, they relate to the views. Every segment like a story from the avenue. Tell him slick, then he fact check the attitude. This that Chicago news. Happy hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. This that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tune in, you're part of the crew. Happy hour, yeah, he talking to you. Happy hour. He got jokes for the frauds, love for the brave. Acting guess in the chance, say what they crave. From the sports war wars to the gossip wave. He connect more lanes than the tollway saves. Late night, but the syndicate wide. Carolina to the Bay, hit a Midwest prize. Still a kid from the ice with the driving side. Got the whole damn map on the same live line. It's that Chicago news. Happy hour, let them choose. From the heights to the loop, what it do? Every block, every voice in the room. It's that Chicago news. Turn it up, rock cruise. If you tone and you're part of the cruise. Happy hour, yeah, he talking to you. Yeah.
All right. What do we got right here?
Happy Hot Topic.
Damn it. I had it on mute. So close.
Chicago police are searching for the driver involved in a hit and run in Fulton Market that left a pedestrian with some serious injuries. Police say the person driving this blue Ford Edge SUV struck a woman as she was walking across the 200 block of Green Street. This happened on February 19th, just before 10:30 at night. The vehicle's license plate is unknown at this point. If you have any information you want...
That's not good. I'm sure there's not that many blue cars in Chicago.
are asked to contact police.
There's that. And then there's this right here.
Happy Hot Topic.
What do we have?
A tiny home on Long Island is up for sale. The price for this 446 square foot house is raising some eyebrows, nearly $330,000. Welcome to 84 Winona Avenue, where every inch counts. The house.
Yeah, living in tiny houses, I did it for 7 years. It sucked. Rich people romanticize it for no reason.
Is in Selden, about 10 feet wide, 37 feet long. It has a small kitchen, dining room, living space, bathroom, and basement. But
it's 0 bedroom, so it's a studio cottage. There's a lot of shows out there that focus on tiny houses, and there's not a lot of them on Long Island.
Yeah, but because of the prices of Long Island, it's probably one of the reason. Time for radio news.
Hey, yo. Motherfuckers. I make killers. Motherfuckers. Hey, yo. Static crackles, Hoppe on the air, spilling radio secrets, man, he don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back rooms. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoons. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppe spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies.
This is just breaking. But Lil Nas X was walking into court and smiling.
Turns running miles, unpaid trips while the
also here, iHeartMedia is going to launch TikTok radio. How could that totally worked with, what's it called? Good old Sirius Radio. CNN primetime host Abby D. Phillip apologized for inaccurate comments. She's so freaking hot, but she seems insufferable. 84% of adults aged 25-64 listen to the radio. There you go. Salem Media Group's 2025 revenue dropped by 10%. Yeah, I worked there and they're very grumpy. I wish them the best, but they're angry. It's like, dude, your candidate won. What are you mad about? And Michael K is mad that the Yankees home opener is on Netflix. All right. So we got a few clips here before Happy Hour ends. What do we want to begin with? First of all, Eminem's DJ, Lord Sierra, died at 53, so that's sad. I'm just kind of flying through TMZ because we're at the end of the show. I don't know why I talk like that, but I do. John Gotti's daughter, Victoria. Keep my son out of prison. He's giving me a kidney. There you go. Travis Kelce, my next role, face of Six Flags in Kansas City. There you go. Max Crosby said, let's run that S back Raiders after the Ravens deal fell through. Tom Brady getting cozy with Scooter Braun's ex-wife. He's definitely a dog. Ruff, ruff. I don't even feel like playing Valerie Bernoulli, but she says there's idiots in Congress that are protecting the pedophiles on the Epstein Island. Duh. All right. You want to hear the 911 call of Dwight Howard's baby mama? This is going to be interesting. Oh, will it ever? 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You could tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Let's hear this. It's going to be interesting as ever. It's going to be so good. You're going to love every second of it. Right now.
Okay, and what's going on there?
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out of our estate. We live in a
Dwight Howard. What a good guy.
35,000 square foot big home. Is Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset
She wanted to name drop.
with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back
Well, there's the rumors that he might be bi, and I think he's more into men.
in the gate. He changed the gate code again.
There you go. Sounds fun. Kendra Wilkinson fires back and age-shaming trolls. Like my listener, Jige Gregory said that he'd still have sex with her. I would too. I would go to Pound Town. All right, here is Kendra Wilkinson.
Hey, Kendra, it's good to see you.
TMZ, what's up?
Oh, she's so freaking hot. Sit on my lap.
I have to talk to you about your recent Instagram post.
Talk to me about my recent Instagram post.
I want to.
She's so getting turned on.
Ask you, you called out people who said that you were aging poorly.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me a little bit about like what that feels like? Especially being in the industry for so long at this point when people say things like that.
It's really unfair. I feel like it's unfair that I get called out. I mean, we all get called out. All of us.
She's cute, man.
More women than men get called out for aging, and I think that's the truth.
There you go. All right. Time for Cleveland news.
Static crackle, mic pops, the hour is hoppy. Cleveland skyline foggy, steel mills choppy. City on the Cuyahoga, hearts heavy, never sloppy. Radio waves carry tales, but they ain't glossy. Concrete jungle, potholes where dreams collapse. Downtown echoes, the cabs and faded caps. Past the preaching hustle, corner kids trading maps. Where the vibes Midwest, but the struggle overlaps. Cleveland news, where the truth gets raw. Rust Belt blues, every crack, every flaw. Unfiltered takes, no sugar, no draw. Hoppy on the mic, spitting facts, no law. Back alleys whisper, still grit in the air. Hoppy pulling cars, city truths laid bare. Bars sharper than the skyline, no time to spare. Opinions heavy as the lake, but he don't care. Radio days, static hum in the booth. Voice booming through the speakers, hitting with the truth. Tower City shadows, echoing the youth. Uncut, unpolished, Cleveland's the proof. Hoppy's lens, no rose tint, just grind. Every segment a slice of Cleveland's mind. From the flats to the heights, stories combined. Unfiltered, unbothered, unrefined.
Happy Hot Topic.
12 minutes past the hour right now, so I don't know if you've heard of the multiple reports. Northeast Ohio is on Bigfoot watch with at least 6 encounters reported in just 5 days. And
yeah, there you go. They're saying they found Bigfoot. And then this headline really made me mad.
Happy Hot Topic.
Well, the fight over THC-infused drinks is ongoing, and it's something we've been following closely here at News 5.
I don't understand why Ohio is so against like hemp and these weed drinks. I'm not going to hate on Ohio. It's low-hanging fruit, but it is a grind to live there. People that live there work their ass off. They work a 9 to 5. So if the last thing they want to do, and the first thing they want to do, rather, is drink a weed drink. Who cares? Mike DeWine.
Ohio Senate Bill 56 would ban intoxicating hemp products, including those THC-infused seltzers.
They're good, man. They give you a little bit of a panic attack. It might make you not perform so well in bed, but hey, not bad.
From being sold outside licensed marijuana dispensaries.
Breweries and small businesses across the state say the ban could literally...
Yeah, and all these politicians claim to care about the small business, but they don't.
They shut down their businesses. Tessa DeTiro is live in the studio here with us after talking with Saucy Brewworks about the impacts, and what did they have to say?
Well, good morning, Mike. They say this is big business. So Saucy Brewworks CEO Brent Zimmerman says THC seltzers are really popular for them.
I love when the rich and elite say, oh, we care about the young small businesses, and then figure out ways to screw them over.
So much so, Brent says they are selling more of them than when traditional seltzers came on the market. He estimates right now THC seltzers make up about 20% of Saucy's business.
Hell yeah. It's cloudy out in Cleveland. It's cold and people want to get stoned. Who cares?
And Saucy Brewworks is just one of these businesses working to place Senate Bill 56 in the voters' hands, attempting to get the matter on the November ballot through a referendum. SB 56 is getting really close, though, to going into effect. It would start the ban on hemp drinks in breweries, bars, and restaurants on March 20th. And for Saucy
Man, that's close, dude. At least they'll have it for St. Patty's Day. I would know about that.
Brewworks, that ban, they say, comes with huge repercussions.
We could potentially close. You're talking 6 pubs and 200 plus employees.
Oh, yeah, but the government cares about us, right? I care about the working class. Show your ass. Of course they don't. It sucks.
I think as a state, there's 6,000 plus businesses affected by this. The craft brewing industry is on its last legs and strings anyway. It's increasingly harder and harder to compete with big beer.
Yeah, it really sucks. You want to root for small businesses. America's supposed to be about small businesses. But then the small businesses get screwed over. Absolutely infuriating. Mm-hmm. And that is that.
Fun times in Cleveland again. Still Cleveland. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression.
This is where they use the R word.
Think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
Do you regret anything that you said about Cleveland?
I just not at all.
You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. What's so good about Cleveland?
To the masses, sports, just keep people from looking at their own lives and realizing how bad they've actually gotten, I mean, if you couldn't get drunk and paint yourself orange and brown every Sunday, you might realize I live in Cleveland. How the hell did this happen? Did I used to eat babies in a former life, and then you look around your tiny little house that you can't afford.
No, Clinton did.
Because of the mortgage crisis and your horrible little sloppy kids who will have diabetes by the time they're 8 because they live on corn syrup and lies. And then you look at your big bloated mess of a wife as she waddles towards you with her front butt spilling out over the top of her acid wash jeans. And you think, I'm going to go shoot myself, my pregnant 12-year-old daughter, right in the mullet. Cleveland sucks. 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 Cleveland
left over, go get something nice.
Yeah, hey, I'd like a $9,000 prostitute, please. Oh, do you have $1,000 ones? Yeah, good. And if you got an albino, send her up too. And like 20 minutes, I'm gonna be asleep, so get them up here. I had like half a bottle of melatonin, 6 beers, this whole bucket of chicken. Oh, the Sandman is coming.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely coming. What is going on here?
One of those guys who can't wait to get to work in the morning, like a dairy cow.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh!
Listen to me, Randy. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, whether you're white or black or Sasquatch even. As long as you follow your dream, no matter how crazy or against the law it is. Except for Sasquatch. If you're Sasquatch, the rules are different.
Forget it, Meatwad. I'm a circus freak. That's all I'll ever be.
Whatever.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.
Synonyms don't wanna end, rock him's gonna win. Always seem to come out at the right time with
FortifyEye.com. FortifEye.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. Out there. WhatChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. Out there. Finally, are you mentally all like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. Hi, we're going to come back and happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeak.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
You like what I got, but baby, don't text me. Put a towel down, cause the swag gets messy. Now I'ma tell you what I'm about to do. I'm ski all over you. Then I'm sit back, watch you rub it in. Cosmo girl, it's good for your skin. My next move, baby, beyond belief. Put it on a toothbrush, girl, brush your teeth. Hey, all that shit, all that shit. Tell you how it is. Tell you how it is. When you want it on your belly. When you want it on your belly. I'll run it out your sneeze.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at GetCheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. GetCheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at Shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppeRadio.com, RyanHOPPE Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Hoppe Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Hoppe Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
TikTok, toxic playing cool breaks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom new streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, my buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. THX to FM, shout out to the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping how the rivers bend. Hoppe strokes and jabs means our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com. And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, we all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day. Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.